When looking at my assumptions, I feel that further inquiry is needed to explore the best avenues for incorporating critical thinking in the elementary school setting. Curriculum is currently set with national standards, and in my district, materials dictate lesson objectives. Watanabe Crockett says that practicing critical thinking with students on a daily basis will strengthen their ability to think more independently, as we ask them to explain how they came to conclusions. The Critical Thinking Asylum has provided a chart, shown here, of questions to use when practicing critical thinking with young students. For me, next steps would be to see how I can expose my students to critical thinking on a daily basis, given the small amounts of time I have available. I feel as though if I listen to my students explain their thinking and how they came to a conclusion, I can informally assess their ability to think critically. The reality of this is informal assessment would be subjective, and with no guideline for me to follow, could be inaccurate. After reading Avelles, I see that it is possible to assess critical thinking with a written assessment through the supply, completion, and choice methods. However, I hesitate when thinking about writing my own assessments because I have not been trained in how to properly write them. In addition, as I stated, my curricular materials currently dictate assessments.